Chairman Yi Yu-Jae's arrival freezes the powerful room. Then Kaitlin utters flawless dialect words in her green vest and white apron that shatter the Yi dynasty's iron foundation, teasing her hidden identity and a forgotten blood oath. Before we dive into this thrilling story, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Where are you watching from? Like and comment. The restaurant was a fortress disguised as paradise. Tucked on a shadowed cobblestone alley, its name whispered of dominion, granting elite guests the illusion of untouchable sovereignty. Senators shared tables with tech moguls, celebrities begged for seats, but everyone in the city knew the true king, Yi Min-ho, the tiger. He commanded the building, the streets beyond, and the officials who dined under his gaze. Min-ho cut a figure of lethal elegance, tall, chiseled in a tailored black suit, crisp shirt hugging his muscled frame, eyes like polished obsidian. The new breed of Korean Mafia lord, his hands stained with rivals' blood. This was his throne room. Then there was Kaitlin. A shadow in silk, the 24-year-old black woman moved like mist through the opulence. Her green vest and white apron hung impeccably, hair pinned in a tight, unassuming bun, beauty muted by deliberate restraint. She was the invisible waitress, a fixture no one noted amid the power plays. This job was her lifeline, anonymity her armor, the generous pay her quiet rebellion fund. She cleared plates, poured wine, vanished before eyes could linger. Tonight, the air crackled thicker than usual. The kitchen hummed with muted panic, knives clattering like distant gunfire. Manager Victor, a wiry bundle of nerves, paced white-knuckled. Even Min-ho, holding court at his strategic table, perfect sightlines to doors, back to armored walls, betrayed a flicker of unease. He awaited his father. Chairman Yi Yu-Jae was no mere man. He was a specter from Korea's brutal old guard. Late 70s, compact yet immense, clad in a heavy wool suit from another era, face etched with scars of suspicion, eyes devouring light itself. He glided on a cane topped with a jade ring, a relic of forgotten wars. 20 years absent from America, his visit was no reunion, an inquisition into blood oaths and airship. Min-ho, the fearsome tiger, shrank to a cub in that shadow. "You," Victor hissed at Kaitlin, jabbing a finger. "Private room, table 7, now." Kaitlin's pulse iced. The sanctum for Min-ho's darkest deals, she'd dodged it for months. "Me, I thought Lena." Lena botched a pour on Min-ho's uncle. "Basement duty, you're silent. Swift, non-existent, got it. Hands only, nothing more, move." She nodded, fists clenched to still the tremor, apron crisp as she gripped a silver tray. The storm brewed. At 9 p.m. sharp, the world would shift. At 9 p.m., the front doors sealed shut to the world. Yi Min-ho stood rigid at the entrance, a bow of deference he offered no other soul. 2 armored sedans purred to the curb. Chairman Yi Yu-Jae emerged, shorter than his son, yet commanding the night. His wool suit hung like ancient armor, cane gripped firm, jade ring glinting under street lamps. Eyes black as void swallowed the light. Flanking Min-ho were his enforcers. Kang-jun, the viper, sleek and unblinking, and Ti-soo, a wall of muscle in black silk. Portraits of calculated menace. The chairman swept past them with a curt nod, inhaling the restaurant's essence like a judge tasting fate. No glance at gilded walls or crystal sprawl. He glided to the private oak chamber. "He's inside," Victor whispered, thrusting a tray at Kaitlin, crystal glasses, water, no ice. "Don't speak. Ever dismissed means vanish." Her heart thundered, tray trembling faintly as she nudged the heavy door. Smoke coiled thick, laced with raw power. Chairman Yi claimed the head of the mahogany table, Min-ho to his right like a supplicant prince. Kang-jun and Ti-soo loomed near. Kaitlin poured for the elder first, hand a miracle of calm, eyes on polished wood. She circled to Min-ho. "So," Chairman Yi rumbled, voice gravel from a forgotten grave. Not English. Not standard Korean, a raw coastal dialect, thick with salt and blood history. He waved at the lavish room. "All this, yours now." Min-ho stiffened, replying in polished, accented Korean. "Yes, father, built for the family." A sneer ghosted the chairman's lip. He loathed the refined tongue, thieves' speech, not theirs. "Built with Yankee cash, soft, like you." Min-ho's jaw tightened. "Times change, father." "Times don't bend, men break." The chairman eyed the lieutenants. Surrounded by boys, Kang Jun oily smiled. Respect, chairman, our empire spans. A liver-spotted hand silenced him mid-breath. The room choked, disgust curled the elder's face. He shoved his water aside. Water, he growled in dialect, eyes snaring Kaitlin by the wall, furniture in green vest, white apron. Wine, red, earth-tasted, no chemical smoke. Kaitlin froze, pivot of existence. Protocol, nod, flee to Victor, invisible. But those words, her grandmother's lullabies, nightmare echoes unspoken in years. Minho shifted to translate. Red wine, he. I heard. Her voice sliced cigar haze, soft steel, head snapped. Kang Jun gaped. Tisu tensed. She stepped forward, no ghost now, eyes locked on the chairman's abyss. A respectful dip, not servile, then pure coastal dialect flowed, flawless as sea-carved stone. Greetings, Chairman Yi, an honor. Grenade silence. Tisu's hand twitched to hidden steel. Kang Jun blanched. Minho paled, staring at the black waitress like a specter risen. But the chairman motionless, eyes blazed alive, pinning her. She held, no retreat. Kaitlin, true privilege to serve. Then, echoing his scorn, I know the wine for rooted men. The Yi fortress quaked. Minho's head whipped toward her, obsidian eyes wide with betrayal. What the hell? Kaitlin out now. She didn't flinch, gaze welded to the chairman. The elder raised one gnarled finger, cane still gripped in the other, and Minho's growl died unborn, jaw clenching like iron. Publicly leashed. The room's hush deepened, candle flames hissing secrets. Chairman Yi leaned in, voice a predator's murmur, dialect weaving danger. You, girl, who carved that tongue in you, not for serving hands, not this face. Kaitlin balanced the precipice, heart caged wild. Truth woven with shadow. Born here, chairman, but grandmother hailed southern coasts. No English passed her lips. Old words hold steel, she said, for men rooted deep. Coastal ghosts lingered in her timbre, salt winds, iron earth. The chairman's mask cracked, fascination gleamed. Kang Jun slithered forward, dialect mangled thin. Chairman, mere servant tricks. Phrases memorized. Silence, the whip-crack dialect lashed. Kang recoiled, blood fleeing his smirk. Kaitlin's subtle scorn, a native's disdain for fraud, didn't escape the elder. A hunter's smile bloomed, cold acquisition. You, finger-speared Kaitlin, fetch that wine, your roots earth. To Minho, she serves my table, her alone tonight, clear. The tiger nodded, throat taut. Yes, father. Wrist flicked, all but Kaitlin dismissed. Out all girl stays, wine awaits truth. Bomb drop. Minho, enforcers filed out, fury veiling shock. Door thudded shut. Kaitlin alone with Empire's ghost. He gestured his son's chair. Sit! Legs liquid, she obeyed, peasant throned. Eyes dissected her, green vest stark, apron humble, fire veiled in neat poise. Coast breeds secrets, he purred. You brim with them, Kaitlin, speak, who truly. Outside, Minho paced venom, his sanctum stolen by a waitress. Inside, predator patience coiled. As vowed, chairman, grandmother from Sea Hills, simple folk, curated half-light. Angelina coasts, he tapped cane rhythm. New legions, no Angelina, peasant, salt wife. Nothing, chairman, no. Associates, warflight, rags to hear, gone early. Tongue of emperors from peasants, gaze sharpened. Roots bind, my son towers, silk forgotten. Weapon forged, she felt it aimed at air. Roots alone endure, she echoed soft. Treeless wood burns easy. Ancient proverb flared his eyes, decades dust. Suspicion iced, face probed deep, ghost hunting. Eyes, grandmother's before vows. Pulse stalled. Unknown chairman, sorrow's name she buried. Long scrutiny, lies polish enthralled. Go, wine is sworn. Abrupt steel. She rose, nodded respect, door touched. Girl, no others now, no waitress, my voice. Son's Yankee prattle insults be my echo. Nod sealed, she slipped free. Hallway warzone, Minho loomed, Kang, Tisu shadows. Grip clamped her arm, wallpaper slam. Game ends, who, what sorcery? Emperor faced, tiger mere echo. Eyes to vice hand, then his. Release, Mr. Yi. Quiet thunder, he slackened, stunned. Wrench free. Truth served, your father honors roots you lack. Kang sneered venom. Enough, Minho barked. But eyes shifted, fear fled, contempt dawned. Yi Fortress trembled deeper. Minho's grip tightened, then faltered under her steel gaze. Wine, she said, smoothing her green vest. And I'm his voice now, your dialect lacks. She pivoted, strides sure to the cellar, leaving the tiger rooted, enforcers gaping. His empire's pulse stuttered. Minho whirled on Kang June, voice arctic. Dig, not her name, her soul, birth soil, grandmother's shadow, breakfast whispers, everything, now. Kang nodded, serpent eyes narrowing. The waitress was no fluke, a threat blooming under chairman's favor. Old-world loyalty twisted, exploit her or excise. 3 days warped the fortress into a throne in flux. Kaitlin shed waitress skin. She shadowed the chairman dawn to dusk, silent sentinel at his flank during captain briefings. Modern ledgers in Minho's crisp Korean morphed through her lips to coastal dialect. Blood, land, fealty. Father deems your prophet webs coward's thread. Hands clean shame the blade. Minho's crew seethed. She voiced the elder's barbs with flawless deference, venom doubled. Kang stalked her periphery, probes silent, fruitless. Kaitlin King, phantom. No lineage, no digital echo, no trace pre-2 years. Ghost. Minho festered different. Rage soured to obsession's brew. He traced her poise, the respect denied him flowing free to his father. Coastal cadence, once paternal scorn from her throat sang ancient, hypnotic. He lingered on Sea Hill's tailies she fed the old man, tradition's long dust. Night 3, chairman retired. Kaitlin unpinned her bun in the dim staff nook, alone or so thought. Lock clicked. She whirled. Minho filled the frame, jacket shed, tie slack, brawler unmasked. Curtain falls, he murmured, door barred. No father, no stage, truth. Hand-edged locker, bag's hidden weight. Unclear, sir. Step closed the cage. You've danced well, fool in my hall, small before my wolves. Heat rolled off him. Old ghost bewitched by coast echoes from pretty lips. I see lies. What hunger, Kaitlin? His command alone, she lifted chin. Father clings to graves, I dig deeper. Eyes pinned. King yields voids, so I hunted Angelina, coast exile, late 90s childbearer. Whisper near. Angelina Han, charity ghost, husband drowned. Died broke, grandchild lived. Blood chilled. Han, forbidden ash. Means nil, lie cracked. Liar, finger grazed hair from her face, fire trail. Han clan, sole terror to father's youth, wiped clean every breath or thought. Features mapped. Missed an infant, you bear not grandmother's gaze. Grandfather hands. Mask shattered. Fury, loss, rage stormed her eyes. Kaitlin Han, venom dripped. Your father butchered mine, uncle's, mother's womb held me, he struck. Stole earth, name, breath. Minho reeled, truth hammer, no ploy, blood war. Revenge, his end. Justice, tears blazed. Dialect my blade to sever his reign. Magnificence, terror, enemy by code. Duty screamed kill. Yet admiration surged, shadowed pull. He too choked in that specter's grip, old codes strangling. He'll unearth you, raw, suspicion roots. Let roots claim. Father's blood bound him, yet, half demands your death, half craves your strike. Door rattled, key grated. They sprang apart, masks snapping to ice. Door swung wide. Kang Jun loomed, manila envelope clutched, triumph slithering his smile. Eyes flicked between them, proximity noted. Apologies, boss, overseas line cracked. Thought you'd claim this fresh. Envelope tapped. Hunt past King Ghosts yields gold, handbirth slip. Grandfather hand photo. Black and white waved. Kaitlin's echo stared back. Kang's gaze speared her. Match burns. To Minho, gauntlet thrown. Last hand, boss, code cries blood. Staff nook turned slaughter block. Minho's mask held stone. Cornered hesitation bear. Kang savored it. Old oath demanded hand end. Swift, silent. Spy, Kang spat. Puppets you, chairman, here for his throat. Kaitlin braced, mind lightning. Minho's word, life or grave. Boss weighed Kang, winter void eyes. Fine hunt, viper, rat snared. Her gut plunged, betrayal. Kang swelled. Tisu rivers her clean. No Tisu moves. Minho slow, jacket smoothed, tiger reborn. Lips sealed, no whisper, not him, father least. Kang's grin cracked. Boss, hand blood, feud eternal. My call, steel, city hall, father mine. Kang gaped, threat breathes. Silence, Minho lunged, lapels crushed to lockers. Loyal to me, not graves, not old rot, orders mine, burn that shot, her name Ash, speak, tongue mine to carve, clear. Kang paled, nodded jerk, crystal boss. Out. Kang slunk, venom glare lingering on Kaitlin, door sealed. Why, she breathed. Minho turned, raw edge, half craves your win. Treason, whisper. Father's era crumbles, judges soft while I forge globes, honor talk masks fear. Massacre lure childhood poison. Your ghost, my chains break, protecting you my line drawn. Gun drawn, black promise. Debt blood paid, you can't guard swarm, I can. Kill sire. Monster upstairs, true father massacred then. Plan birth steel cold. Penthouse strike. Kaitlin pretext. Dialect urgent. End it. Sedan hummed city blur. Penthouse sky throne gloomed. Chairman high-backed by glass, guards door flank. Father, Minho bowed. Kaitlin joins, tongue delicate. Grunt, bird speaks now, enter. Guards shut oak, alone. Father, debt stirs. Eyes narrowed, witch. Hand dead, hand jacket slid. Rigid, trap scented, speak. Her mist ghost, Kaitlin lamplit. Kaitlin Han, your slaughter's seed. Shock flickered, son's betrayal. Enemy throned, you choose her. Justice, Minho gun drawn, heart leveled. Chairman laughed rasp. Yankee steel, child justice, blind. You butchered, Kaitlin ice. No order mine, Kane slam. Kang's sire viper then, feared your blood, whispered treason. Sanctioned one blade, honors cut. He raised all my name cloak. Truth buried legend, I bore sing crown. Eyes pained her. Saw first night, eyes his brother's echo, God sent. Door burst, Kang men guns hot. Conspire proven, soft dragon falls. Standoff locked, chairman's gaze hardened, choice carved. Dialect barked, Kang flinched. Minho fired, Kang chest bloom. Hellfire, chairman lunged, shielding Kaitlin, red bloomed. Smoke cleared, Kang men down. Chairman gasped floor, Kaitlin knelt tears. Debt, paid. Hand clasped, paid. Son, not soft, emperor faded. Guards entered carnage. Minho dialect thundered. Kang traitor struck, father lion saved us. She saw honor's guard. Bows, we serve. Dawn broke, hands joined skyline. Free, he said. Queen he craved, Yahan fused. Kiss sealed dynasty. Fortress bowed new sovereigns. Kang Jun slunk out, door sealing like a tomb. Kaitlin's breath caught, eyes searching Minho's face, savior or executioner. The air crackled, electric with unspoken blades. Why shield the enemy? She whispered, voice a thread. Minho turned, mask fracturing, raw hunger in obsidian depths. Half my blood screams kill you, the other hungers for your fire to burn it all. Treason against your own, she challenged, chin lifted, green vest rising with steady breaths. He stepped closer, heat caging her against lockers. Father's world rots. He perches in shadows, nomming me soft while I weld empires across oceans. Blood honor, chains on ghosts. Massacre tales poisoned his youth, childhood fables of hand betrayal, father's righteous purge. This hall my gold built on innocence ash, that weight, mine since breath. Her eyes widened, his war mirrored hers. You walked in a flaw in his legend, not mere ghost, my fracture. Gun stayed holstered, but resolve gleamed. Shielding you carves my path free. She searched him, rage softening to shared storm. He'll scent it, suspicion already coils. Let it, step erased space, faces inches, breath mingling, hate and pull twisting. Duty chains, drag you to him, bullet for hand spawn. Then act, defiance flashed, dark eyes molten. His hand braced metal by her head, body a wall of restrained fury. Never name me soft. Gaze dropped to her lips. Plan hand ghost, blade in shadows, wine venom. Beyond you, she breathed, pulse leaping. I claim it, voice gravel intimacy. Half knows death fits, half bets on your crown. Treason's spark. Tension coiled serpentite, attraction venom laced. Door rattled faint, key grind. They parted lightning, faces neutral frost. Kang, no footsteps faded, silence reclaimed. Minho exhaled sharp. Tonight ends, penthouse, you dialect pretext, we settled debt. Her nod sealed pact, worlds colliding. Revenge fused his grudge. Sedan waited, city veins poolsing below. But Kang's shadow lingered unseen. Probes deepened, Viper sensed shift. Fortress walls whispered treachery. Door rattled, key grated loud. They sprang apart, frost masks locked. It swung wide. Kang Jun filled the frame, manila envelope gripped like a blade, triumph snaking his lips. Eyes slithered from Minho to Kaitlin, their nearness etched. Pardon, boss, lines overseas broke. Fresh kill for you. Envelope tapped taunt. King Hunt voided ghosts, handbirth seal. Grandfather hands shadow. Faded black and white flashed, stern eyes mirroring Kaitlin's. Kang's stare impaled her. Blood sings true. To Minho, challenge bare. Last hand breathes, boss. Code demands crimson. Nook transmuted to scaffold. Minho's face stone-carved, cornered raw. Kang relished old oath's jaws for hand threat, silent river end. Spy filth, Kang hissed. Strings you both, chairman's throat her aim. Kaitlin rooted, mind blaze. Minho's verdict, breath or abyss. He measured Kang, eyes winter pits. Sharp hunt viper, rat caged. Her core sank, condemned. Kang ballooned. Tisu rivers clean, none wiser. No Tisu stirs. Minho deliberate, jacket aligned, tiger crowned. Maw shut, no echo to him, father forbidden. Kang's smirk splintered. Boss hand feud eternal, blood law. My law, iron. City mine, hall mine, father mine. Kang gawked. She menaces. Hush, Minho surged, lapels vice to lockers. Mine to you, not tombs, not rot codes. Commands flow me. Ash that image, her name dust. Utter, tongue severed by me, understood. Kang blanched, jerk nod. Clear, boss. Vanish. Kang retreated, poison glare lancing Kaitlin, door tomb sealed. Why? She exhaled, tremor veiled. Minho wheeled, edge honed. Half bays your end, half was your throne. Treason's noose, she murmured. His era crumbles, perches, soft scorns while I forge seas, honor veils dread. Hand purge lore scarred boyhood. Ghost you, my yoke snaps, guarding you, my banner raised. She stared, rage yielding to mirror wound, shared rebellion. He sense, raw warning. Welcome it. Proximity reignited, breath wars, loathing laced with forbidden draw. Blood binds, deliver you, hand spawn bullet. Prove, eyes thunder. Hand locked metal overhead, frame her cage of storm-held power. No soft whisper, lips neared peril. Scheme, hand, shadow, steel, venom pour. Yours no, pulse raced. Mine claims, husk near caress. Half death right, half your rise. Betrayal's ember. Coil peaked, venom pull electric. Fortress schemed deeper fracture. Sedan sliced night veins, city lights bleeding past tinted glass. Silence armored them, Kaitlin's pulse thunder, Minho's grip white on wheel. Penthouse loomed, sky fortress crowning the sprawl. Chairman is sweet, glass walls framing dark dominion, high-backed throne by void panorama, two guards like statues at oak portal. Father, Minho intoned, bow crisp. Kaitlin attends, dialect veils a debt's weight. Grunt rumbled, bird's tongue sharpens, enter. Guard sealed them in. Chamber hushed, smoke curling from jade tray. Chairman's cane tapped rhythm, ring flashing judgment. Father blood stirs ancient. Eyes void narrowed. Name it. Hand graves, hand eased jacket, steel whisper. Body coiled rigid, trap sent acrid. Repeat. Her, the overlooked specter. Kaitlin stepped lamplight, green vest stark. Kaitlin Han, your blade's forgotten fruit. Shock cracked the elder's mask, raw, unguarded. Gaze speared son. Enemy ushered, you, ally her. Justice claims. Minho drew, barrel kissing heart shadow. Chairman rasped laugh, dry as bone dust. Yankee iron, child righteousness, fools. Slaughter yours, Kaitlin voice ice shard. No command mine, Kane cracked marble. Kang's blood viper father, feared hand steel, poisoned whispers, treason, I greenlit one strike honor's edge. He raised lineage, cloaked my seal, truth drowned legend, sin's thrown mine to wear. Pain lanced to her. New night one, those eyes, brother's fire, not foe, heaven's jest. Door exploded inward. Kang June, two shadows, irons bared. Plotted bear, dragon hand strike chairman, New Year rot Minho. Standoff crystallized. Kang's aim Minho. Minho's trembled faint. Chairman Wade, sun trader Hanwraith, true butcher's heir. Face forged granite. Dialect command cracked, distraction whip. Kang flinched, glance stolen. Minho fired. Kang's chest bloomed scarlet, crumple, hell roared, shadows blazed. Bullets shredded silk, glass. Chairman lunged, age-defying blur, body wall for Kaitlin. Impact thudded wet. Smoke choked, Kang's men sprawled. Minho stood barrel-hot amid ruin. Floor, chairman gasped, crimson tide from chest, Kane rolled forgotten. Kaitlin dropped knee tears, hated specter shielded her, hand gripped rough his. Debt, cleared. Tears salt-marked skin, cleared. To sun wheeze, no soft blood, eyes dimmed, emperor dust. Door groaned. Guards stormed carnage, eyes widening at fallen chairman, Kang's twisted corpse, shadows bled dry. Chaos froze under Minho's dialect thunder, voice forged absolute. Kang struck traitor ambush for father's throat. He battled lion fierce, saved us both. Gesture swept Kaitlin. She witnessed, honor's shield, family blood held. Guards bowed low, fists to chest. We serve you, dragon. Minho commanded cleanup, bodies vanished, lies sealed in dawn's gray. Hand claimed Kaitlin's, pulling her through penthouse ruin to balcony edge. City sprawled below, veins poolsing empire's life. First light bled horizon, gilding glass towers. Over, she whispered, green vest stained faint red, apron discarded like old skin. Feud ends, he echoed, thumb tracing her knuckles. Father balanced scales, you're unbound, Kaitlin Han. Skyline blurred through tears. Shy shadow gone, queen forged in fire. Roots no longer chain, here, my ground. Minho's gaze burned future. He craved alliance, ye blood, hand fire, new dynasty, no ghosts, us. Lips met fierce, sealing pact amid rising sun. Betrayal's ash birthed rain. Next eve the fortress crowned fresh sovereigns. Minho claimed table one, throne of power. Right hand, Kaitlin, green vest traded for silk echoing her rise, white apron memory of humble spark. Captains bowed deeper, whispers hailed the queen who spoke old steel. She'd not just claimed revenge. Old words rewrote fate. Ye empire knelt to fused hearts unyielding. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe for more stories that speak to the heart. Where in the world are you turning in from? Let me know in the comments so we can connect and share our thoughts. I appreciate the time you spent here with me today.